Hello and welcome back. I'm Diana Cross. Thank you for joining me again in my studio here. I'm still painting sunflowers. I'm still figuring out what technique I want to use for a bigger painting. And today I like to show you another way of painting with watercolors. This is regular ink and dipping ink. This is a pen, regular pen. Okay, so now I'm drawing with my ink pen, fairly light and fluffy. And I let the pen just jump over the paper, scratching. Scratching. What I want to paint, stretching that in. Stretching is my new word for sketching and scraping. So anyways, it's hard for me to talk and draw or paint. And you should try that one more time too if you want. One day you will see how hard it is. And it doesn't matter, we can go over it again. And just go with the flow. Okay, I think that is pretty okay for me. This is not a masterpiece. This is supposed to be just a sketch to get an idea what technique I want to use in my big painting. So now I need to draw this. And I'm filling in with transparent watercolors my blooms here. This is Aurelian Yellow. So the only thing we have to watch for is that we don't go over our drawings. The ink here, see, when it's getting too wet, then the ink will behaves like watercolors. So I'm just putting some yellow in here. There's another sunflower here. And I'm going fast again. I'm not fussy with being precise, too precise. Okay, I'm putting some orange in my centers here. For interest. arms here too. Okay, now I'm doing some green. And I'm painting on dry paper here. Painting on dry. There's another leaf. I think this is a leaf. To pick up a bit more paint. So the water or the colors are not flowing much because it's on dry paper. Okay. Adding some fun with lemon yellow in my leaves here. And I'm going even darker because I want color variations to happen. Okay, so now I'm painting these stems. This is a fairly warm green here. It's a cold green mixed with a yellow a little bit. Okay, so now I need a smaller brush and I'm using my green gold in some areas just for the light. Green gold, one of my favorite greens. And yeah, this is already the second video I'm doing today, and I can feel my arm hurting. Broke my collarbone a few weeks ago, and I'm in physio and rehab to get this fixed, but I guess I have to be just patient. And when I paint too long, it's because I'm holding more arm than too long up. Then it starts to hurt. So this will be my last video for today, my last painting for today. And as you can see, I'm not going in detail here. I'm just having fun, and I love my spatter. Spatter. I should get a bigger brush to do more spatter. And now just adding a bit of fun blue. This is my cerulean blue. I like my cerulean blue for accenting the sky. Total preference, personal preference, what kind of blue you like. I also like turquoise for sky, and I like phthalo blue green for my sky. But I don't want to make it too complicated here. I want to draw this out. And I have to turn it around here because my arm is hurting and I cannot reach too far right now. I'm just adding some water here to my sky. Breaking the white of the paper is basically why I'm doing this. I'm adding some water here. Adding some water there. Here we can have some darker blues in there. I'm just balancing. And I can keep going and make these petals even darker. I can also do a little bit of shadow area here. Some other petals in the shadow area. And as you noticed, I have not looked much on my reference photo. It's I have the general idea, And I'm going just freestyle because I'm painting how I like it. I'm painting in my style. Okay, so I can, if I want to, because this looks a little bit boring to me, I'm going rogue with some darker lines. We have already the outline of the black ink, but this is my script liner. Oops. My arm is still not okay. It's just my script liner. I'm adding a bit of texture to it. And then going really dark here. Okay, we're getting there. So this is a bit too dark for my liking, so I'm lifting that up again. And this one is not supposed to be very detailed, but I think it needs a bit of a brown in here. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so I'm doing my initials because this is my second piece. See how different the styles already are. And I probably will do a couple more just to figure out how my big painting is supposed to look like. And I'm gonna put this on white piece of white paper here. See, this is the size of the other one. Okay, I hope you like these two versions of my sunflowers. They all come from this initial sketch, and I think I'm not quite ready to decide which way to go. I'm gonna do another painting, a small one with sunflowers, and show you, just to give you an idea what to do. Yeah, play with it. I am interested to see what kind of techniques you choose and what you come up with your sketch of sunflowers. See you in the next video.